Based.
After dark.
Before we get into today's episode, we want to thank all of our patrons and also remind you that on October 13th, we will be doing a special live podcast at 9 p.m. Central Time, which in East Coast time is
10 p.m.
10 p.m., dude.
And in West Coast time is
7 p.m.
And it'll be broadcasted on
Kick and Twitch.
Both.
Yes.
Both.
That was
Hell
really
yeah.
smooth. Really smooth.
Dude, that was well
Welcome
done. This is like
to-
one of those ad-libs things. It's just like, well done.
Welcome to Based After Dark, Season 2, Episode 15. Today we are joined by Tasty Life from YouTube, Zoe Pancakes, T Papa Slice, Prison Joe, myself, Hamzy IRL, and recently partnered live streamer.
Shit.
Ignoble
Why
Solid.
do we make Hamzy
Wow.
say that, bro?
Applause
That's
for
fucked
that.
up, dude.
That's fucked up. You guys made Hamzy say it of all people.
Damn, bro.
Oh, come on, man.
The affiliate party just got a little bit smaller.
That was my main shooter at the affiliate party last year.
Damn, I'm sorry, Hamzy. I'm upgraded, bro. I will
Terrified
officially be
because
attending.
what is Annie gonna do? Hang out with the affiliate? I'm screwed, bro. Like this is
Oh, no, it's over, dude.
You're fucked, bro. If she hangs out with
You're not
me,
gonna have a
dude,
wife.
it's
She's
going
gonna
over,
be.
dude.
She's fucked too. You know?
not good.
Why did
Not
I
good.
do the intro today?
Honestly, I
Dude,
about came
it
in there
is
and took over. It was
insane.
going rough, but you got through it, man. I'm proud of you.
Well done, dude. Well done. It's crazy, going around into all these channels now with a fucking little purple check mark next to my name. Like, the first 24 hours, I would say, I was buzzing, dude. I was like, oh my God. I opened up as many fucking Twitch tabs as I could. All my friends' tabs, like, oh, hey guys, what's up? And like, pointing to my fucking thing, like, hey, you see that badge over there? That's in my, check it out real quick. And then, you show it off to your friends, and then you go down to like, the girls' channels. Like, oh, hey, what's up? Hey, didn't see you there. Nice to meet you. My name's Ignoble Solid.
What do you mean
Then you
down
go-
to the
By the
girls'
way.
channels? What do you mean
Yeah,
down to the
wait a
girls'
second.
channel? What do you mean by that? You
Putting
probably
down in
down.
the category because women don't get viewers? What's up?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm just a
Yeah.
predator who goes after those like low viewer count girls. Like,
That's
I think
what I was
they're.
thinking.
I have
Yeah.
seen you in
That's fine.
Sasha Spit's channel a lot recently. So,
Let's just say she reads my messages now because of that little check mark next to my name. But it's crazy, man. I have been down to the Valorant section. I haven't played a single minute of Valorant ever. I am at the fucking 5 viewer girls down there. Like, hey, haha. Oh, you play? Yeah, me too. You want to queue up sometime? Yeah, I'm a professional player, by the way. And they're like, oh my God, he must be real because he's got a check mark next to his name. He's verified, so.
I didn't miss you last week, man. I really
I
didn't.
think you should be banned, actually.
I also know that were you like on some kind of vacation with your IRL friends while you found out you got partnered?
I was actually in Texas over the weekend. So
He was,
and
What was
Drake,
that
he was
like?
Drake.
What was
He
that
was-
like being with them?
Yeah,
Like,
what is the moment? Like, set the stage. Where are you? How do you get the notification? Do you check your email? Like, mine went to my spam. By the way, I had no idea until I refreshed my page and I was like, "What? This is weird." Like, the settings
Oh,
look
no.
different. There's a partner. thing
mine
now.
was in my regular thing because I had the partner rejection emails starred in my inbox, so I always got the they came from the exact same email address every single time. So I got notified from it. It was like 12:30, almost 1 a.m. Texas time when it happened, and I was sort of with my friends, and I was just like, yes, and all of my friends are my IRL friends. They have no fucking idea what Twitch is. To them, they're just like, dude, what happened? I'm just like, I just got some really good news from my hobby that I'd like doing. And they're just like, cool, man. Anyways, let's keep drinking.
Is that what you said? You said you got good news from your hobby you like doing?
You could have said. You
Is
could
that
have
a
said.
quote?
You literally could have said, "I got verified on Twitch." I would have sounded
Yeah,
like okay.
you just say
like, that coulda sounded-
verified, dude.
Yeah, just say you
Yeah.
got verified.
You didn't even
Signed
plug
an
the podcast to your friends.
contract.
Use the
That's-
word
that's-
verified.
That's gas. What Tasty said. You signed an exclusivity.
You,
the
you signed
contract.
an
I should've said
exclusive
that.
contract with Amazon, dude. Like, that's fucking sick.
That's
legit.
That would've-
that's-
That would have hit it, That would have been nice.
Verified is the term to use actually, because like I was recently hanging out with my friends. This didn't make me feel too good, but they were. I was hanging out with them, and they were like, "So what's your next step in like your streaming career?" I'm like, I'm trying to get partnered, and they're like, "Partnered? What does that mean?" And I was like, "Oh, it's basically verified." And like, "Oh, okay, verified. We know what that means. Well, what do you need to do that?" I was like, "There's a certain number of metrics you have to hit. I guess the most important one is like 75 average viewers over 30 days." And they all like simultaneously looked at me and were like, You don't have 75 people watching your stream.
Oh my
Are
God,
they,
that's
are they
man.
Twitch viewers? Do they watch?
No,
Twitch?
no. They have no
Okay,
idea.
Okay.
Like half of them are like not even internet people. And
What did you
and-
respond with? What did you say? You're just like, well,
was like,
actually, it's really hard. It's
way-
only
it's way
20%
bigger
of
than it
streamers
looks.
actually get this.
That is
Get a
way
gas
harder than it
station moment.
sounds.
Gas station moment.
I was like, I mean, I do, but like, you know, raids don't count. And they're like, what are raids? And I'm like, you know what? Shut the fuck up, dude. Like,
Oh man.
Hmm.
I wish I found out a little earlier because 2 nights before I found out, I was still in Texas. That's the night I got there. I met Nine Rain, actually. He was in the town. He lives in the town that I was visiting. So I met Mr. Nine Rain in real life, in person. I met his fiance. I don't know if she's like actually, his fiance or like a T-Papa type rents out a girl every time he hangs out with this type situation. But she was very lovely. She was great. She was a very nice person. And one of the questions I asked her was just like, how do you feel that you're, I talked to her. She's a very normal person who has a normal, career and all that type of stuff. And I was like, how did you feel finding out that your current fiance is just a man on the internet who panhandles? Like,
I have one question. Is she the type of girl? That's my only question for you.
That's a really good question.
What do you mean by that? Is she the type of girl? Oh,
He's the
Nine
type
Rain's
of
the
guy.
type of
Nine Rain's the
guy.
type
She-
of guy.
Yeah, is she the type of girl? That's all I want to know.
she's normal, dude. She's a very normal person. Like, I was trying to like give her the eyes to be like, to give her the test to be like, are you a real person? Like,
do you mean
do
by
know
that?
who you've
like,
met?
Kind of eyes.
You,
like,
you
could you-
emulating Hamzy? Like, what do you mean the eyes?
No, I was giving her like the Twitch, like, you know who you're with, right? This guy's a fucking, he's
no,
one
is
of
she
those
the type
guys
of
on the
girl?
internet.
Like, could you see her like clapping her hands as the plane lands?
Or maybe a catchphrase or two here and there,
Yeah.
Especially before orgasm. That's the most important time for that.
Could you
kind of
see
people.
her waking up to go on a run like while on vacation with a bunch of friends?
It's real as fuck, bro. It's so real.
I can see that only because I can see parts of Nine Rain that have rubbed off on her. So, I can see that. I can see her
The good
doing
parts
that.
or the bad parts?
She's the type of girl to marry Nine Rain. So.
Oh,
She's
do you
never gonna
think-
marry that
do you
right.
think she would put, if she went to Steak and Shake, she'd put the little hat on, or Krispy Kreme, would she
Ooh.
put the hat on?
Yeah, she would put the hat on.
Oh,
Do you think when she goes to
the type of
Starbucks, she gives him a fake name to be funny?
When she gets on the plane, she asks for the little wings from the pilot.
I forgot about that. I'm gonna ask for those next time.
Bro, they're
Damn.
gonna throw you
Shit.
off. Don't do that.
Well, she's going to be at
I'm
TwitchCon, so you
sitting in
guys are all
first
going to meet her, bro.
class, baby. Give it to me.
So, keep your
Okay,
arms,
she is.
eyes in the plane, and it'll be a good time.
She's you said she's coming to TwitchCon. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah, she is.
Oh God.
It was
Dude,
cool.
this TwitchCon's gonna be massive, dude. This
It's gonna
TwitchCon's
be-
going
Dude.
to be massive.
Can you
Yeah,
think about
it
this
really
right now?
is.
At the time of recording, right now where we are, today's October 4th, where I am right now. In 2 weeks, we're going to be in Vegas. In exactly 2 weeks, as
I'm
of
terrified
I don't even
more
want
than
to think
anything.
about that, bro. I'm low key dreading it. Like,
Yeah,
there's
dread-
like
what
this
the-
percent
I'm,
of me that
I'm
is
so
just like,
stressed, bro. Yeah.
What are you guys
Dude,
stressed about?
The other half of the fucking Airbnb payment came through
Casino.
yesterday, and I didn't know it was gonna happen, so I just saw like an Amex charge for a lot of money, and I was like, I don't like this anymore. I was like, uh-oh.
Hey man, at least we jumped on that quick. We going into the crack.
Yeah,
We're
true,
like this looks
true.
good. Get it. It looks good. Get it.
At least this time, Tasty, you got paid by everybody, right?
I am paid by everybody. Yeah.
Hey,
Unlike last year, so.
That's
We
pretty
had a
big,
little
actually.
scare
Unlike
with the
last year.
Airbnb also.
What happened?
Well, they took it
We-
off the listing, right?
Oh,
They
okay.
took it off the listing,
You guys
and a
were
couple of us
scared.
were wanting to like
You
check
guys
it
were
out.
scared.
I remember
was fine.
randomly, and it was also so Tasty's the one who put it on his name, so it's in his account.
Yeah.
And this was while he was on his bender in Europe, and in the
Oh,
middle of while
yeah.
he's gone,
Oh, yeah.
unreachable. I wanted to show one of my friends.
It's in the
I
middle
was
of the
like,
ocean,
"Yeah,
dude.
I'm going to my." One of my friends was like, what's your like living situation in Vegas?" So I was like, "Oh, look at this Airbnb we got," and I look it up. I go to the link, and it just says no listing found. And so I text all the boys, and I'm like, "Guys, is something going on? I can't find our Airbnb listed." And they all start texting him back like, "I can't find it either. Like we didn't know what the fuck was going on." We had to wait for him to regain sobriety like 10 days later.
It took about a month.
That just means it's a good spot because this means if it's booked out, they'll just take it off the listing. That way people
Is it
won't
booked out?
fuck
What
with
is
it.
it?
Is that
they
what
don't
that
rent
means?
it
Or does
anymore.
that mean they're not listing it anymore? Like it's
No.
just like we're the last people to
emailed
ever
the
stay
owner.
there.
I emailed the owner, and that's essentially what it is, Hamzy. There's probably more people booked out after us because it took them like a month or two to actually take it off. But you can no longer rent out the Airbnb. Like, it's not on their website anymore unless you have already booked it out on your account, and then you can see it. So I was looking at it. I was like, this is fine for me. Like, you guys are like idiots. Like, you click the link. It's not hard, bro.
So is
everybody
the owner just selling the property and taking it off the listing, or they just booked out that far? They just took it off the listing.
I don't know. She didn't tell me. She just said they removed the listing.
You don't know every detail of her life.
I could ask
Dude,
her.
I'm
Ask her.
I'm
Her name is
5% ready
Cassandra.
to like put it into Google Maps and show up to a dirt lot.
I was
Just
thinking
bulldoze.
that was what was
We can
gonna
get a
happen,
fucking
man.
sleeping
I was-
bag, baby. All we need is a sleeping bag, a small folding chair, and a plate, and we'll be fine, dude. We'll be fine.
If we
Okay,
if we
speak
show
for
him it's a
yourself.
dirt
All
lot,
I
first
need
thing
is
I'm
the
doing
plate.
is like I'm not gonna hit Tasty in the face. I'm gonna actually kick him in the balls and be cheap. I'm gonna kick him
We're
straight
the-
in the fucking
I'm the
balls
one
and
getting
then
scammed.
I
have
deserve it.
Bro, I have an injured testicle, dude. You can't do that,
Bro.
So I'm kicking you in the balls, and then
Dude,
we're gonna
we
take
all,
people
like-
up and we're going to Caesar's Palace.
Can you imagine? It's just a fluke situation where we all just get fucked and we're just so mad that we just beat the shit out of Tasty, bro.
Why are you guys beating the shit out of me,
I'm
bro?
down for it.
Yo,
I
you
like this
guys
idea.
took the Airbnb.
This is good.
I'm
Dude.
assuming all the risk.
We just come back from Vegas. There's like, yeah, by the way, base just got one member smaller. This YouTube guy, he's not on the platform anymore. Don't know what happened to him, but you know, it is what it is.
He's been
Bro,
deplatformed,
T Papa's
bro.
gonna have to host Behemoth, bro. He's
No,
gonna-
God, no.
Oh, not that.
Oh,
That'd be
no,
the embarrassing.
dude.
Is like, because everybody's close in that area, right? They're like, they show up and we're just in this dirt lot, just kicking Tasty and beating the shit out of him.
beating
As
the
everybody,
fuck out of you.
as everybody drives by.
It's like we already imagine we already just like set out the invites for the party that we're having, and like shit, we have to have some. You know, it's like
Dude,
Solo
could
Mission
you
will roll up
imagine
and
a
just
dirt
join
lot
in,
party?
no questions asked, dude. You just beat the
we
shit
can make
out
a
of
dirt
each
lot
other.
party cool.
Dude,
Oh, we
that
could
would be
probably
like
hard.
kick-ass dirt lock
Dude,
party,
if we had
dude.
some speakers,
We can rent porta
like some
potties.
decks, a generator.
We need a couple
Yeah.
lot lizards. We gotta find some lot. We gotta go to the gas station, pick
Oh,
some
we're
girls
in
up.
Vegas, bro. That's
Shout out
all.
down
It's
there.
only
You can
lot
get anything
lizards,
in Vegas.
Wait, hold on. What is that? What did you say? Lot lizards? I have never
Lot
heard that term
lizard. You
before.
never
You,
heard
don't,
lot
you couldn't
lizard?
handle a lot
That's
lizard,
not-
buddy.
that's
That wouldn't be
not-
What do you
good
mean
for
by
you.
that?
A lot lizard is it's like a parking lot lizard. So it's a girl that is a prostitute, usually for truck stops.
Yeah,
That's a
they
good
frequent truck
name.
stops, and they usually a lot of times they'll rob the truck drivers too. They'll steal their shit. Maybe there's been times they've stabbed them. They get in fights. It's
But yeah,
it's a whole
I
little.
kind of
like,
want
it's
to
a
change
whole
my
other-
in-game name to Lot Lizard. That's really
Oh
that's
my
like those
god!
girls-
That's probably
Available. I'm gonna look.
It goes so hard.
It's-
All I'm
gotta
saying
be.
is, if that was the case, you guys would have to cancel your Michelin dinner. Because imagine if you took $20,000 and just relocated that. Towards
Yeah, here's the
a-
deal about that
blackjack.
is they made us
a,
prepay it. So
I have a question for you
Michelin dinners
guys.
are prepaid. Yeah.
Have you ever had
Go
a
ahead,
really
Zach.
bad Airbnb experience?
Every time I'm with you guys, just, oh yeah, lot lizard's already taken.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's messed up, dude.
I
Worst
don't think I have.
Airbnb.
Airbnb is pretty. I mean, at least from what I've got, has been pretty solid. But I'm sure
No.
it could go bad.
Not really, honestly. I've only had like really good Airbnb experiences actually. I'm more of
Yeah.
a hotel guy, but I tried one for Vegas when I went to EDC, and then it was like a couple days before I was going, and I looked at some of the reviews of the place I was staying, and they were like, "It's just an extra room in this girl's apartment, and she's always bringing dudes home, and its whole place smells like cigarettes, and it's in the ghetto." And I was like, you know what? After reading this review, can I have my money back?
How much
She
was
said
it?
back
No,
to
that
me.
place sounds sick, actually.
Dude, I thought you would have
This
loved
place
that.
you would have
dude.
loved it. You would have
Don't
fit
judge
right
me.
in.
Don't judge me. This place was like $90 a night.
Dude,
that's pretty
that's
good.
fucking
Money's
sick.
money,
That's pretty
baby.
solid. Yeah.
In
I ended
Vegas,
up- I
$90
ended
a
up-
night is crazy.
I ended up booking the Venetian, dude. I was like, I'm gonna.
Big baller. Yeah.
You save a couple nights here, take the rest of the days at the Venetian, bro.
Yeah,
but
no.
the Venetian
I
probably
took
didn't
the
smell like
Venetian.
cigarettes.
And I saw a lot of really cool things there, and one of them was a canal ride you can do. They have a little canal that goes through the whole hotel, and there's this like little.
Is that what you want to do with me when I get there?
Yes,
Tuesday?
yeah.
Okay.
I specifically didn't do it. Okay, because I saw this little boat ride that this Italian guy he rows you through and sings to you, and
Sounds so
I almost
sweet.
got on, and then I realized we were coming for TwitchCon, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna save it. Me and Prison Joe are going on that.
Okay, all right, that's fair. That's good vlog content too. We'll get that in for sure. We'll definitely get that in.
We're gonna be some of the
That'll
only
be
ones
heater
there the
vlog
day
content.
early.
Can I
so-
throw you
so-
into the water? Can we like jump in the water for the con? I mean, that could be good. That could be solid. If we just start.
You might get thrown out, but
You know, I'm staying there, so like I don't want to get like kicked out of my room.
That's fair.
Dang,
I can jump in. That'd be good.
You're
I
not
could-
staying there.
Yeah, I could. Yeah. I'm a good swimmer. Okay.
I'm a great camera holder.
Yeah.
Aw.
Well, it's waterproof. I can just strap it to the head and just take off, bro. That could be
Oh
good.
well, I'm also a great just watcher of things.
Zoe, what's your worst Airbnb experience? I want to know where that's coming from.
No, I was just wondering. I don't really have one. I feel like I just see a lot of like Airbnb like horror TikToks recently where like people show up and it's not there or something like that. I think the only bad one I've had is one time I was in Paris with my boyfriend at the time, and I was not supposed to have my boyfriend there. I said it was just me in the Airbnb so that I could get it and not have to pay extra. And then she found out that he was there, the Airbnb owner. And she was gonna like charge me a month extra, and she was like threatening to like leave a bad review. And then our water went out for like 3 days. So we had 3 days with no water. And then I checked the review after, and she's like, Zoe and her boyfriend were lovely at staying at my place. Like, couldn't have asked for better people to stay in my apartment. Like, just completely let it all go because the water was so fucked. But I haven't really had a bad experience per se.
I
Game
had one
recognized
pretty
game.
interesting one that was fantastic in my opinion. This was right after we graduated college. We went down to Charleston, and mind you, we just graduated, so none of these motherfuckers got jobs. You know, we're broke. We get in there. The first thing, a bunch of potheads, you know, obviously the first thing we're thinking in a new city is like, how do we get weed? Like, we're asking the taxi driver who took us from the airport. Like, that's like the first thing we're thinking of. And we get into the Airbnb, and I swear, dude, my senses, as soon as I get in there, I'm like, dude, there's fucking weed in here. I was like, I don't know if it's like the people who smoked before. And I'm like, there's fucking weed somewhere in here. And I go, I think the guy definitely 100% profiled us, like as like young, like college grads, whatever. And I go into the kitchen and I open a drawer, and there is, I shit you not, a fucking quarter of weed in a bag with a note next to it that says enjoy.
Wait a second. I remember you
And
telling me
rolling
about this.
papers,
Wait, that's so
Like,
nice. What the fuck?
blunt
that's-
wraps. Like,
That's like a free night, dude. That's basically a free night of weed.
yes. And also the main guy who put the Airbnb in his name was one. It was like 7 of us. There's like 3 that don't smoke. So 4 of us are like, this is sick. The other 3 are including the guy whose Airbnb is in his name, looks up the guy who he looks up the name of our Airbnb host, and the first thing that comes up is a mugshot.
Well, yeah.
And
Well, what was the
all-
crime, dude?
Dude, 3 of them, like one ticked, like, we're leaving this Airbnb. We're gonna go.
Why?
somewhere else."
Pussies.
There, I know.
That's
Actual
pussy shit,
pussies.
honestly.
Well,
And-
what was the crime? What did he do to get mugshotted?
Dude, it was fleeing a crime scene. That's all the information we had.
Okay,
That's
and-
potentially bad.
Yeah, that's
but-
a
That's
misdemeanor.
literally
Isn't it?
all we. Dude, I tell you, that's all we had. We looked at that. We saw his
And they
mugshot.
left for that? I mean, if you had like a bunch of manufacturing distributing charges, that makes sense.
No,
But
dude, he
it's
was a
literally just
totally fucking cool guy, and
yeah.
so it was a 3 to 4 vote of like 3 wanted to leave, 4 wanted to stay, but one of the 3 was the guy who had his name in the Airbnb. And so we told him, we eventually stayed. We were like, guys, like, this is ridiculous. Like, he obviously he stocked the fridge full of fucking beer. He was a great host.
Wow.
And
Dude, honestly,
I would
ex-convicts should all be Airbnb hosts. That's such a good job.
Yeah.
I would
That
be
makes so much
suspicious.
sense.
I had
Everything
a
ended
B&B
up
in
being
Vegas that
fine.
stocked the fridge for us with alcohol one time. Yeah.
That's
I
insane.
mean, he ended
They
up
do
even
that?
coming by the next day
Yeah, you can do that.
and making sure if everything was okay and asking if we needed more beer.
What's
Like, this
So
guy's fucking
nice.
What a
sick.
fucking great
Yeah.
guy.
as hell.
So luckily we stayed,
Yeah.
but you know, his name was Din.
Like
I
the
remember-
bulwark.
Like
Yeah,
the
no,
bulwark,
the guy's name was Din.
It's a
I
good name.
remember-
Like DIN.
Yeah, his name was Din because I
Mm.
remember DIHN, or maybe it was DHIN, one of those.
Like the
I only
bulwark.
remember that because
It's his
you ever
bulwark.
have-
We found him.
You ever have your
God damn
exactly?
it, Zoe.
You ever have your like vacation group chats? I only remember his name was Din because our vacation group chat for that week was dinner for 7. Spelled Din.
Aw.
That's kind of clever.
Nice.
That's clever. That's cute.
That's
really
cute.
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 That's not bad at all. That's a good experience. That's a really good experience.
Fantastic.
The
10 out of
only
10.
times I've had like a bad B&B is like when they cancel like a month out or something.
Yeah.
You know?
That is fucked.
It's so
Oh,
annoying,
don't say that, bro.
man.
Don't say that to me. I really don't want to hear that right now.
That would ruin my life forever.
I wouldn't, yeah.
You know,
It's-
Airbnbs these days are like, I feel like back in the day, it was more like a comfy type. They tried to bring you in, you know, you'd feel like a friend to friend type thing, like back in that day. Nowadays, Airbnbs are worse than like hotels, dude. I go into an Airbnb and like it might look pretty on the surface, but then you sit down on a chair. That shit was bought in fucking 1999, spray painted. That shit is like the worst dog shit piece of furniture. You go into the kitchen, you try to get a paper towel. That shit is like 1 ply, just the roughest piece of shit that like 1 bead of water is going to rip that piece of paper in half. The toilet paper in the bathroom, bro, that shit is not even 1 ply. That shit is like you can see through that shit. You put it in the air, dude. You need to take an entire thing of that just to wipe your ass. It's bad these days, man. It's bad.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel
they're
like
so
there's a tier.
industrialized.
There's like tiers of them because
I was just saying, I agree with you at the price point. You really, I feel like with Airbnb, you really get what you pay for. The cheaper
Exactly.
the cheaper stuff I've got is like that, what Ignoble's talking about, and then the better stuff, it's pretty good. They usually take pretty good care of you because you're paying a ridiculous amount.
I guess.
I feel like with the reviews, I've always been able to get an accurate gauge of like what I'm
Yeah.
stepping into,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
every time.
You know.
Like,
That's fair.
yeah.
fair enough.
Well, dude, our
100%.
Airbnb in Tennessee fucking killed it. That was a
That
sick
one was
Airbnb.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Well, the
Oh,
one in,
yeah,
the
no,
one in
that's
San
like what an
Diego,
Airbnb
like,
should be.
You looked at some furniture funny and it broke.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's San Diego. They had the
But
the liberal furniture, you know.
The San Diego
Liberal
one.
plywood. But they didn't
That
charge
shit's probably
me for it.
good for the environment. They're like,
For
oh.
our
We
fat asses.
did know. We got a glowing review from the company, or I got a
Dude,
glowing
our
review from the company.
Airbnb in San Diego, I remember going up being like, this is a nice table, slap it, and it just falls apart.
They had the fucking recycled table that'd been through the shredder like 4 times,
You're
bro.
right, yeah. I don't
It
know,
was
sometimes
tough.
you just get that.
Yeah. We didn't use the furniture very much. So the couch was nice there. I feel like the couch was like the spot there. It was a nice, the big wraparound couch. Like that was a spot. That was nice.
Do you guys
So-
remember last year? You know, I was one of the people who was sleeping on the couches at that Airbnb that we were at. And, you know, I was like, all right, people are going to start leaving by like, 2 a.m., right? I remember the very first night, right? Fucking some reason turned into a fucking rager. We didn't even plan this to be a rager. It ended up being a rager.
Every
2
night.
a.m. rolls around.
That's gonna happen again.
2 a.m. rolls around. I'm like, okay, fine. Nobody's leaving. 3 a.m. I'm like, okay, I'm getting a little fucking tired. Is anybody out of here yet? Can people get off the couch so I can fucking sleep on it? People still there. 4 a.m. 4:30. 5. And at one point I was like, I'm so fucking tired, but also still wired from, all the fun we were having. At some point I remember me, Krylax, and somebody else, we just picked up the couches from the living room, took them to one of the side rooms. We're just like, fuck it, dude. I need to sleep on this. I can't. There are people still at this fucking party. Not even just like 1 or 2 stragglers. Still a fucking party at like 4 a.m, dude. And I was like, I
Get ready
can't.
for that
I can't
again,
do
boys.
this.
That's also
ready for
what
it
you
again.
get for booking a couch, dude. Like, grow
That's
up,
true.
man.
That's true. You know.
Grow up, dude. You're a stage
love
partner now. You
watching-
can't be sleeping on couches. That's embarrassing.
That's so real.
You're a
Not
doctor.
anymore. I got my own room.
Oh, yeah,
this
that
time
too.
in Vegas, by the
That's
way.
true.
As a
actually
Twitch
have the other
partner.
queen room.
I'm gonna come
gonna
in
be
there
kinda
and
nice.
pick your bed up and just take it out. And what are you gonna do about it?
Just put it in the middle of the party, dude. Ignoble in, like PJs, just like sleeping in the middle of the party, dude.
Still sleeping without him
With his
waking
milk.
up.
We're gonna get you your milk. We'll get you your milk before you go to sleep.
Yeah, can we just do
Yeah,
it
and
for a
his little
bit? Like
sleep
you
hat.
got the sleeping cap, dude, and you just pretend to be asleep in the middle of a rage. Yeah.
If you give me a glass of warm milk at like 11 p.m., I'm knocked out for the
Yeah,
rest of
bro.
the night, bro. So, you know.
I'm gonna
Dude,
go
I'm
find
gonna,
a-
I'll get
more likely to
Marsabun
have-
to
So
feed
real
it
for
to you,
that.
bro. You're gonna be
No,
knocked
I'm
the fuck out, man.
I'm gonna find a cow farm and go get it myself. I'm not gonna. It's not gonna be distilled. Just straight from the udder, right into your mouth.
Milking
It'll
that
be
shit,
good.
dude.
Who's
Yeah.
more likely to have a sleeping cap, Tasty or Ignoble?
Tasty for sure.
Definitely
His
tasty.
head
I'd
would
say.
get
I feel like
cold.
that's me, bro. 'Cause
Yeah.
your head does get cold when there's no hair on it.
Hamzy, I want
past
to hear about
experiences.
your doctor's office experience. You mentioned it earlier. I'm excited. I want to hear what the doctor had to say about your body. If
It was
we've
not
learned
good.
anything.
Did you go in for just like a yearly
what's
checkup
wrong?
or
What happened?
Were you sick or something?
Give us the full story.
No, I was
Start from the
sick. I was
beginning.
very sick. Like very, very sick.
You
Like,
know
I
I'm a
don't get
doctor, right?
sick.
I can
Are
diagnose
you
you
like
if you want.
sick or like disease sick? Like what's going on? Are you okay?
No, not diseased. I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay, alright, I'm just making sure.
He has lupus.
But I'm
Before-
not. I don't get
It's
sick.
not the
dude.
lupus.
I don't get sick. It's not like a thing. I don't know. I feel like I have like a pretty good immune system. I don't know. So Saturday I went on a bender like for the books, like something I've never done before. Like
What
really,
from you? This
like-
is terrifying.
That's
bro.
crazy.
No,
That
no,
hurts.
no.
That hurts
Like
to hear.
subathon type. Like okay. So just to preface it, like before telling you all the things I did, like I was at a brunch at 11 a.m. I got home at 8 a.m. So like, and so I woke up that Sunday afternoon really beat up, like really severely hungover, fucking dying. And there's some sick symptoms that come with it that are like pretty normal. And then, you know, when like 2 days went by and I'm still sick, I'm like, this is not like just an extended hangover. Like I have something. I went into work and I was just like, they sent me home, man. And they sent me home and like, they never do that. They never do that. Like, that's how you know I was
That's rough.
looking garbage. And so I went to my doctor. I was like, okay, like I guess I have to just fucking go see someone. And I go see my doctor, and you know they COVID test me negative, luckily. And he's like, you don't really have anything. I think you just have a sinus infection. So like, I'm gonna just go ahead and
Oh no.
examine your nasal cavities. And as soon as he says that, I think I'm good. I'm gonna just I'm gonna leave. I think I'm fine. You don't need to get in there. That's fine. And he's like, no, sit down. I need to see what's wrong with you.
No, dude.
No one's ever
This
told
is
me
bad.
that
This
before.
is really
made it
bad.
so much sketchier. Bro.
We needed somebody to tell you that. To sit down.
I'm like,
we see what's
okay,
wrong with
here
you.
we go. And he goes into my left nostril and he's like, oh, you have a little bit of a deviated septum. Not much can really get through here. Let me go check through your other one. And he looks at my other one and he just sits back and looks at me like,
That's so bad.
He just
What
gives me
happened
this
next?
look.
What happened next?
You.
He just gives me this look like, Hamilton, you know why you're in here. And he's like, you have a severe sinus infection and you need to stop doing it. He's like, this massive headache you have that has lasted 3 days, this cough, this unable to eat, everything you're experiencing, you need to. He's like, I'm going to give you a list. He gave me a list of things to do. You know, he's like, when you get home from a night out, take some Nasaline.
I wish you would have written all capital letters on there, not cocaine. That would have been fucking hilarious.
Allegedly.
I don't think he's legally allowed to write that. But he was like, when you get home, take this. I'm going to give you some ointment. And I was like, I already got my own, doc.
What? What does that even mean?
I didn't actually say that. But I thought it.
Jesus Christ.
Bro, you should have hit a bump. Like, you know when the doctors leave the room for a second? You just hit like a quick one and then he comes back,
He
bro.
comes back and you're like,
Just as he turns his back to me to his desk. What was that? Nothing. No. He basically was just like, here, I'm not gonna tell you what to do and what not to do, but when you get home, take some saline spray. I'm gonna give you some ointment for your nose because there's some severe damage in there, and also just maybe just keep it down.
So you're saying he was chill about it?
Oh, he's very chill about it. Also, this is a new doctor. This isn't my doctor that I've been seeing for years and years and years. So
It's probably a good thing.
So I had this doctor that I've been seeing for forever, and he's this really old guy. And now it's like his son who took over his practice, which was really weird because like I'm 29, and like I've always seen like adults as like doctors as like these like old people. And now I'm seeing my primary physician as someone who's like, dude, this guy looked like he was like 35, like a doctor, like a real fucking doctor, like actual doctor, not like ignoble doctor, like a real doctor who like takes care. Like,
I knew you were gonna say that.
Come on, man.
No, this is like my primary physician. Looks like he's like 35 years old. So like, there was a little bit of a sentiment of like, homeboy knew what was up. I guess it was probably better. I guess it was probably better that it was a him than his dad.
You probably
You know
just
how
bumped
weird
into
it
him in a
is?
club bathroom somewhere, dude. Like he
At
probably
some point in
not gonna
time,
mess
there's a
with you.
very good chance.
More than likely.
It's like the craziest part is like a lot of my close friends are like actual like legitimate medical doctors, and I'm just like, I'm going out on benders with these people. Like literally some of the people I went with this past weekend, we went on a fucking absolute bender in the middle of Austin, Texas, and then they just flew back on Monday to their doing actual doctor shit. One of the questions our friends, it was just like, hey man, you ever seen a person die? And he just like solemnly was just like, I've seen a lot of people die in my time. Rips another fucking shot. He's like, yeah man, it was tough.
needed that.
Pulls back another one, and I was just like, and then we just go out and party like it's fucking 2016 again, dude.
I meant to ask you, Noble, did Nine Rain take you to an Indian place?
He did say he was going to do
you're
that.
gonna love, buddy.
Oh, yeah, we told him to take you to an Indian place, trying to scare you.
He said he thought about it. He was like, I thought about taking
I
you
bet
there,
he
but
did think about it.
he instead took me to a really cool modern Asian fusion restaurant. We sat outside on a little balcony area. It was
Oh, my
actually really,
God.
really nice.
Well,
He also
sorry, go ahead.
he paid for my dinner. He's like, "You're in my town, brother." Like,
That's
sweet.
very
it's
kind,
on me,
He's a
dude.
sweet
And
guy.
I was like,
Okay.
You're a doctor and he's a YouTuber. What is he doing?
he's got that YouTube money. Like,
Well,
I tried telling his
unemployed doctor, like
That's
That's what I'm saying. I told
That's a good
I was
point.
asking his.
He's not like a physician.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
touching people's balls. Yeah,
But he's not like good at what he does. Like
You
it's
were
not like
on
he's like gonna be
vacation.
successful or make money.
yeah, no, never.
I'm just kidding.
That was mean.
I didn't like that. I was
What the
joking.
oh my god.
I don't know. That one actually hurt a little bit, so I just like laughed it off and pretended not to think about it. But yeah,
I was
yeah.
just being a silly
That's
little
cool.
goose. You're a very smart young man. I've never seen you practice medicine though, so listen. I can't confirm that you're good or bad.
He
But I
knows
just
his
think
way
you're pretty
around
good.
some certain chemicals, I think. He's got the.
Well,
I'm sorry,
just saying,
Ignoble, I shouldn't have said
Ignoble.
that.
If you need anyone to like practice medicine on, I really don't want to see my doctor anytime soon. So like, I can if I can volunteer for that. I still need
Hey,
healthcare.
bro.
I just can't see him.
Look, I'll give you a free checkup when we're at TwitchCon, and as a doctor, I'll prescribe you all the right things
love
for a
that.
good
I need
weekend.
one
Can
very
we
badly.
can we get a brief note on Nine Rain? I was gonna bring that up. I'd forgot to, but he did make it 2 weeks in a row, which that's very commendable for
Really
him.
impressive.
But today's excuse, I wanted to tell you guys, Nine Rain is not here because, and I quote, "I can't make it today. Had to schedule the finals for a League of Legends tourney, and unfortunately, this was the only night that worked for the next few weeks. Don't worry, we're gonna lose. The only league I'll be playing anytime soon is Trailblazers. RuneScape. Anyway, yeah, that is why Nine Rain's not here. League of Legends
Dude,
tournament. I
He's
didn't expect
getting
that.
lazier and lazier with these fucking excuses, man.
Like,
These are
come
just
on.
getting like. Like, oh, guys, sorry, my shampoo gets here tonight. Gotta.
Just say your dog ate your homework.
I've been
Like
using-
it's fine.
I've been
you
using
know?
the Dove's
Right?
kids all week. It's just got
Yeah,
here.
I'm babysitting Flutton's prairie dogs, and they chew through the cords. Can't make it.
The
Dude,
dog
just, like-
will be eating the homework soon.
Probably.
Just blame the fiance. I don't know. Just be like, oh, you know, I had some things come up with my fiance.
Yeah.
I have to take care of it. You know, that's like an easy one.
I just hope because one day he's just like can't make it dash domestic violence like that. Like I would respect that. You know, like I can understand that. He just
Domestic violence.
can't make it this week, guys. Domestic violence.
That's a
Like
good
that,
reason.
you know, we could.
Which
Yeah.
way do you think
Not-
it would go? You think Niner would do the beating, or he would
No,
get beat?
no.
No, I
He's
think
just-
he'll get beat. I think.
No, I
honestly.
genuinely.
No,
if
he would
did
get
that,
beat.
Yeah,
He
he'd
would
get
just
beat
be
for sure.
upset. He would just be upset that it's occurring, and that's why he would skip the podcast. Just everyone in the world.
But he,
Just,
Nah, dude.
I'm just
I
sad
see-
about-
but I'm real
global
upset
domestic
learning about
violence.
domestic violence, guys. I'm not gonna be able to make it
I
tonight.
just read an article about domestic violence. I can't make it. It's,
just found out domestic violence exists. Just found out Wade would
And I
make
can't
70
make it next
cents
week
for
because
every
I'm doing a charity-
dollar
I'm doing a
a
charity.
man.
Next week I'm doing a charity event for domestic violence. Also won't be able to make it. And then the week after that, I'm meeting with the town mayor. We're gonna go over domestic violence. Sorry guys, but that's why he's not here today. That was interesting to me.
Yeah.
That's a good reason.
Oh,
Is it?
Yeah.
I almost skipped today, dude. I'm on like 3 hours of sleep right now. If you can't tell, I'm dying.
what
Yeah, I
happened?
What'd you do?
You're so strong and
why-
brave.
why-
It's
are
a
you-
good story. I'm very strong and I'm very brave. Thank you.
You're a
it's
big
good
boy.
story,
Wow,
though.
thank you for coming on today.
I accidentally third wheeled last night for like a long night, and it's a fascinating set of circumstances. So, one of my good friends, Mel, you all know Mel. I hang out with her all the time here in Arizona. She recently got back on Tinder, right? And she got like Tinder Gold or something, and she had like basically 7,000 likes that she has to go through. And she matched with like maybe 5 dudes out of that 7,000. She talked to like maybe 3 of them. And then one guy she actually scheduled a date with out of 7,000 people.
That's
And she,
actually
like, sent me-
impressive.
Yeah, it's insane. And she sent me a picture of his like profile so I could
Oh.
like check it out.
I was like, a picture of what, man?
Send me a picture of his profile so I could check it out.
Yeah, okay, cool, yeah.
What did
You just
say?
paused after you said a picture of
Metrosexual. We
his
gotta make
profile.
sure
There's a
that-
pause there.
No.
Yeah, your,
There was- there
your
was a
Here's the
pause.
thing.
There
pause
was a
placement
pause.
was just so poor.
I have seen this man's penis, but that's a whole different story. I look at the profile, okay? And what do I... So you guys know my 2 roommates, Garrett and Nick. You've met them, right? We all met when
Yes.
we were 9 years old. There is a 4th person in that group that we have been childhood friends with since we were 9 years old that we still hang out with. Very rarely, but occasionally. It's that fucking guy. It is my childhood
Holy.
best friend in the profile. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I immediately start texting him, bro. We start like jibber jabbering back and forth. And so we had this idea where me, Garrett, Mel, and Jimmy, his name is Jimmy, we're gonna go and like fucking have like a little friend reunion, just very casual, not like a hardcore date or anything like that. And then 10 minutes before we're supposed to meet up, my other roommate bails. So it's just me and 2
Oh,
people
God.
on a Tinder date, one of which is like my best friend, and the other of which is my childhood best friend, who's trying to fuck my best friend. So, dude, it was actually pretty fun. I had a great time, dude. It was honestly more of a date between me and him. Like we were just, it was great for us. Dude, I was fucking like just plastered. Like I was hitting the vape, dude. We were jibber jabbering.
It's
So,
not
and,
third wheeling if you were the one engaging. To be
Dude,
honest,
she might have been the third wheel. She actually might have been the third wheel in this situation. I didn't even go to bed that fucking late. I went to bed at a reasonable time. But I don't know if you guys do this, where if you go to bed really, really drunk, you get like 4 hours of shitty
Oh,
sleep,
it's
and then
so
you kind of
bad.
like, then you wake up and then you really fall asleep afterwards. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule, so I woke up after my 4 hours of dog shit sleep, and I've been up ever since. I didn't actually get any real sleep.
Good
I'm
morning.
really hungover. Thank you. But I think this is going to help me fix my sleep schedule. So that was just a fun little cosmic interaction I had last night.
The world
So it
sounds like
was-
where you live. There's like only 3 people. It's you, your roommates, and Mel. Like,
Yeah, and Olive.
and Olive. All of
and
us live there,
Marissa. Well, dude, Marissa lives like
Marissa.
an hour away from me, dude. She lives so fucking far, it's insane.
yeah. Jesus.
And no monkey. No monkey.
And no monkey.
And Soup.
Yeah, but
Soup
he's a
also lives-
terrorist.
Ooh.
so.
I wanted
Yeah.
to.
Wait,
Since
is Soup a terrorist or no monkey terrorist? Which one?
Soup's
Both.
a terrorist.
Probably both. Probably
Yeah,
both.
definitely
Okay,
both.
I can see that.
This was since you said something about Tinder. Saintits put this in. By the way, Saintits, is this real? This topic you put in?
Yeah, I'm.
Oh,
the,
yeah.
Yeah,
the
it's
$500
real.
Tinder Giga Pro.
Yeah, you can essentially no messages. You can send messages without being matched with somebody. Is that correct?
Dude, that's crazy that they paywalled consent. Dude, $500, dude. You can message them without consent, bro. Like you got like, give
Hey,
us
let
money,
me tell
dude.
you, bro. There.
Like, hey, let's cut that one out of the goddamn show, dude. Cut
What?
that out.
What do
Out of
you
the
What do you
goddamn
mean by
show,
that?
yo.
What do you mean by
Wait,
that?
let him
Well,
elaborate.
yeah,
Let him
Mr. Editor,
Cut that
elaborate.
out. Cut that out.
Yeah, let's cut that out. Yeah, let's.
We gotta
let's-
cut
yeah.
that one out.
No,
buddy.
we're not cutting
You know-
it out.
No, I'll leave it in.
You know,
That's
I've
fine.
actually
Yeah,
thought
literally
about
did.
this. I've actually thought about this, like on the rare occasion that we do have to bleep something out. Have you guys ever listened back to one of the pods where we do bleep something out? Like,
You mean like
it
cut
actually
something fully out?
No, where something just gets bleeped. It sounds way fucking worse than what was actually said.
It's not worse than what he just said.
90%
It's
of the
actually not
time.
worse than what he said. So,
We gotta
what,
let him
what we're
get banned
bleeping
again.
is exactly what you think we're bleeping. Like
When
that's
I
what-
listen back,
All right, yeah.
when I
Mr. Editor,
listen
yeah,
back
let's
and
note
I
that
hear
down.
something
Let's-
bleeped, I'm like, yo, that sounds like bad.
You're like, said
yeah, true.
what?
Your
you're
mind
using your
fills the
imagination.
gaps with like the worst possible outcome is what it is.
Look, you made Zoe leaving, Noble. What the fuck, man? She just got
I
up
can't
and
believe he
left.
did that.
What the
Hey, I'm
fuck,
sorry, but
bro?
look, I didn't
Ruined
mean
the
it that like
podcast.
that. But I'm just saying, like,
Disrespectful snake.
Yeah. How did you mean it? What did you mean it like?
What way
Listen,
could you
bro,
have
all I'm
possibly
saying
meant?
is,
Can
if you show up to Vegas in a bathrobe, I'm killing you. Okay, that's not a threat. That's a
Dude,
promise.
I thought it would be so funny for our group costume for Vegas if we all just wear bathrobes, dude.
No.
And that's like the whole time.
Bro, can we go
It's
back
not.
to the costumes? Okay, we need to have the costume party in Vegas. Like we were
We're-
down, and then now we're
here's-
scared.
here's the
Realistically, we can't though, because that would
Yeah.
require everybody to bring
Yeah.
their own costumes.
It'd
To
be
make
too
it a
tough.
thing.
We would
But
just
what
be
about
seriously,
us?
people
Like,
aren't
what
gonna
if
do
we
it.
just
Six of
did
us.
it?
We can
in
do
our
it. As a
house?
host, we can
No,
do
our
it.
house.
Okay,
our
wait.
house.
Okay, what if all of the hosts, all of the people staying in the house, were all dressed as traffic cones, and we just
You're a fucking retard.
Directed traffic.
squatted around, dude? That's the best costume ever. There's no way you don't like traffic cones, dude. As a group costume.
It's pretty fucking bad, dude.
I agree with you.
Dude,
I agree with you, Noble, bro.
joking,
There's no way
dude.
just call you. You're a fucking retard.
You have to be joking, dude.
I was ready for like a heater idea.
That is a heater idea, dude.
Bro, that is the
we
equivalent
can
of
literally
T-Papa's
go
tweet,
direct
bro.
traffic.
That's you just
can
manifested
take our
T-Papa
lives.
tweet, bro.
That is a T-Papa
Dude,
tweet
wait,
idea.
wait till you hear my actual tweets today. Actually, they're pretty rough, dude. They're pretty bad. I channel my inner T-Papa with those.
Okay.
I think you stepped out at the right time there, Zoe. You know,
I just
for
walked
your
away and
mental
got
health.
Ring of Life
I'm-
on the hardcore. Holy shit. Oh my gosh.
Oh, what?
Oopsies. Sorry. Okay, we're fine.
Thank God
It's
that
fine.
happened. It would have been a big bummer if you came back and you were dead.
that would have been a real big vibe switch up right there, dude. That would have been.
Woo!
Wait,
All right, we're
what,
good. We're
what,
good.
what did you give Ring of Life to?
I was at Hellhounds AFKing. I don't know what killed me.
Okay,
Hold on,
that's
I
not
had the
a
replay
thing
buffer
to,
up. Well, I was in the
That's not a
safe
thing
spot.
to typically go AFK to.
That could have been a good
Okay,
tweet,
but I
though.
thought my husband died, so I had
If
a
you-
good reason.
If you would have died, your tweet could have been, "I just died on the Base After Dark podcast." That
That would have been sick.
That would have been. Yeah.
That's my
That'd
first
been
Ring
good.
of Life. Whew.
Okay, but if your husband died, you know he's already dead.
they max
Your
at
hardcore
11,
still has
yeah.
chance
That's a
to
good
live.
point.
No,
That's a good
good
point.
You can't just like buy a
Good
new
point.
one, or maybe you can.
Yeah, well, I could
A
try.
husband or a hardcore?
Both. I guess
What
you
were we,
can do it.
what were we
could
talking
buy
about? Oh yeah, how many? So
We're
is
talking
it?
about having a costume party in Vegas.
Yeah. yeah.
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay. Go
God,
ahead
that
if you
was
want to
so-
elaborate
oh my
further.
God.
That, yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know
Tazy had
if
this
I'm
dumbass idea about traffic cones.
I said we all should dress up as a group of traffic cones, and Ignoble called me the R word because of it, dude. Can you fucking believe that? Can you believe that, bro?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
quick math off the top of my head, you just had a 15% chance of dying.
I have a clip. Thank God. Let's go.
Is our voices in it? That'd be great.
No,
When
sadly
Tasty's
not.
just talking about traffic codes, and then Noel just goes, "You're a fucking retard," and then you just down your hardcore. Like that'd be outstanding.
I'll post it
That'd be
after
great.
dark. Holy shit. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Oh my god! All right, let's review.
Okay. Whew, everything's
Can we
fine.
put it on? Yeah, just can you stamp this, Saintis, so we can take a look at this?
I didn't cut the
I-
replay or anything, so we can trim it up. But
Mr. Saintitz said that he is going to be bringing a costume, by the way. So I think we should have a
Oh, you're not even
costume.
praying.
Like us, just the host.
Oh my
like,
god, you
fuck
are not
everybody
in a
else.
safe
If-
spot. You're not. You don't even have auto retaliate on.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
listen, I don't really want to be a hardcore anymore. So if I died this way, I wouldn't have been sad about it. But I did get Ring of Life.
Dude, this is literally
Jesus
3 to 5
Christ.
business days you had.
All right, listen, I had an important
Jesus
real life things
Christ.
to worry about. It's okay. I did a clue north of the lava maze during the podcast too, so
Dude, this
my
is taking
God.
so long. I'm going to have to fast forward through this clip. This is taking way too long.
Yeah,
Are you serious? Oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
love how much I don't care.
what would
Oh
have been
my
the reason?
goodness.
What was going on with Neil? Like, what would have been like?
Is he okay?
Oh, so
Yeah,
I
is
thought he
alive?
died because he was like, "Holy fuck!" and it sounded like he lost his leg or something, but he was just playing chess. Just playing chess. He was just playing chess.
What happened?
So,
Was it a
know.
blunder or
If
something?
you
I don't
died,
know.
We would have blamed him if you died. That would have been a good scapegoat.
Yeah.
I would have been
Oh my
relieved,
God.
honestly. I could have just gone to Tom. But
I wanted to go back to this thing. So this is the real thing, and it's actually $500. When are they rolling this out? Do you have any other information, or is that all you have?
I have no information other than a video I saw and then seeing a blog that was talking about it. But like it's
Okay.
so stupid to implement, especially when you can go on your profile and you can click the setting that doesn't allow people to message you unless you match them. So like, what the fuck is even the point? I honestly think
Well, is that literally the only feature that you get for $500, or like
that's
you
the
gotta get more?
that's the no
Is that it? Just
that's
like-
it. That's all I saw. That was the only new
They should
thing.
at least give you the ability to send pictures.
Why? What?
Dude.
No,
Share,
No,
like,
they
funny
shouldn't do
memes.
that.
For, like, the
Yeah,
memes,
yeah.
bro.
Send each other funny me. Yeah.
T-Papa
just a meme,
stays on
bro.
iFunny. He's always on iFunny.
Dude,
He loves that
I'm
website.
so glad that T-Pop is married already and doesn't have to go through this. Because holy fucking shit, dude. If
You
anybody
wouldn't
here
last
would
a
get
fucking
arrested,
second, T-Papa. You wouldn't last a second out there, buddy. Like, you would not make it.
No,
I think he'd be good.
I
He's got
struck
a-
where all the iron was hot, bro. Like I was ready. I was like, all right, let's get this done, and then we did it. And now, I checked out a while ago.
Honestly, I think he'd pull. He's got the like the charismatic like comedy humor riz. Like he would be the guy you'd see that you're mad that. I mean, it's the same way now. He's got a hot wife. Like it'd be the same thing. You'd just be mad. Like how the fuck did he get that girl? It'd be the same shit. I think.
I will say the one thing is, like,
usually that.
you can't like be a god tier Rizzler on a dating app. Like I know a lot of people who are really funny, awesome in real life, but on a dating app you have like 5 or 6 photos and like 2 lines to.
How I
hook
think
a girl in
from
it,
No, I'm
someone on
actually
the
insane
from
at
someone
dating
on the
apps,
outside,
though.
yeah. Let me comment from someone on the outside that only sees like the random screenshots that Tasty's post. I think he understands like that you can't be a god tier Rizzler, so you go like anti Riz and it's god tier. Like Tasty,
Yeah.
he'll just send a screenshot. Well, he'll just message a chick, be like, "Go kill yourself," and then like.
Okay, I only said that
Riz.
once. I've got a
His
really.
go-to line every time. He kills it. Just it destroys with that line.
I literally matched with a girl today. T-Papa, you're gonna love this. I don't know how the fuck this one worked. One of the prompts was I am weirdly attracted to, and her answer was Mormons. And so I go, I'm not Mormon, but I will soak. And she matched with me, dude.
That shows that
Hey,
actually
you
part
got
of
the
her
culture.
culture, though.
It's all about the context.
Is soaking
Yeah,
part of the
yeah.
culture, not anything else?
I mean, like, there's a couple chapters on it.
That's good.
I should read the Mormon Bible.
Yeah, I'll send you one.
Well, I think we have 2 Patreon topics today. If you would like to cover them, I really like this first one.
Oh,
Who in
wait,
the
wait, wait.
Sorry, go ahead.
Can I say my last piece real quick before we dive
Yeah, go
in?
ahead.
Because
Yeah,
we're
no, go
talking
ahead.
about dating apps. I have
No, go
another
ahead.
date. I have a date tomorrow with a stripper with face tattoos.
I love that.
That's really exciting.
Dude, you guys know I have a type, right?
Yeah.
It's bad. Oh, this one's
Slightly
bad, dude.
bulimic.
Bro.
Can we see a
Goth
picture? Can we get
girls
like
who
a, can we
have
wait,
dark
wait.
hair.
Can you put a picture in the after dark so we can see her and all
Yes.
react together so we can don't have to show it obviously, but we
Absolutely, I
can
can.
just
Dude,
wanna see her.
absolutely. I can.
dude, can you, if you bring her home, dude, can you please, for like when you record Behe, just have her like crisscross applesauce in the back or something? Just
That'd
like,
be great.
No, that actually would be kind of sick,
Oh
dude.
my
That's actually kind of
Yeah. Do you have any $1 bills also or no?
She is at work right now, dude. So like, I can
Oh my god. That could be your first line. Like, hey, you want to come over and get some extra work in?
Oh my god.
that would not work, dude. I don't think that one would work, bro. No, guy, I posted her. I
dude.
posted her in the
Oh,
Discord,
fucking
the Base
hell.
After Dark Discord.
All right, let's see her. Dude, she's got face tats.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I told
god.
you, she has literal face tattoos.
Oh my
She's
Wow.
like your
god.
type, but more problematic. That's
she
crazy.
might
I
be the
know,
one,
dude.
dude. I was
I
expecting way
know.
worse than
Hey.
this.
She is from Boise, Idaho. She's spiritual
Yeah,
and not
she's
political. Not political.
Raised Mormon.
Really?
Not political. You know what that means.
Dude.
What does that mean?
She fucks both Republicans and
Dude,
Democrats.
I
You're good,
want to
bro. You're
send this
good.
to my sister
Yeah,
to see if she knows
I've dated
her,
a
dude.
Bro,
non-political
she looks
girl
like,
before,
She
dude.
looks
Holy
like the
shit.
kind of girl
That's-
that'll say, bro, she's the kind of girl that'll say, go ahead, call the police. I'll have sex with them. She's in there, bro.
What does that even
You know those
What
non-political
does that
girls,
mean?
dude. I've dated a non-political girl, and I met her dad, and her dad said, "Wow, thank God you're not a real Arab."
Oh, I don't think she knows her dad, so it's not gonna be a problem.
That's a cool thing to say. That's really cool.
Dude, that's kind of
Dude.
fucked up, dude. Wait, what did
Yeah,
you
I
say
no,
to him?
I kind of hit it on the head, dude. Like, this is she's got dark hair. She's skinny. Like, you know,
5'10".
has like
What is
the
she
light
doing
eyes.
with
Like,
the
that's-
plushie in that
5'10".
photo? Like, what is that? What's going on there?
That a squishmallow?
I don't know what's happening in this.
that's
That's
not
an interesting. It's an
That's
interesting
not
photo.
Squishmallow, bro.
She's
If you want to
definitely
get with
built,
mentally
though,
ill
like-
girls, you need to at least be able to recognize squishmallows.
Yeah, right.
Listen,
Dude, what
man,
the fuck is wrong
Get
with
it
you, man?
together.
Like,
That's
Wait, Zoe, look at mine. I just got one recently.
Really?
Did you
Okay,
actually?
this is Lamar.
Oh,
Okay.
oh my god, Lamar.
This is Lamar. He's
wow,
very-
what a
Lamar?
sweetie.
Shit.
He's a cutie.
Did you get
All
that
right,
because you
what
like them, or is it
fucking
because
what
you want to
fucked
fuck
up girl
a
are you
mentally
fucking
ill
right
girl?
now, Seth? There's something going on.
I bought this for myself. I'm single, and
There's no way.
everything's.
Something's
This
wrong.
is,
What's up? Do you need to
this
see
is,
a Do you need to see
blink,
a
blink
therapist?
twice. Blink twice.
He is trying to fuck a
you're in
mentally ill girl, bro. I 100% know who he
Who's
is.
holding
dude.
you hostage?
It's just look at this thing. He's cute. You know, I just saw him. You know, it was at Cracker Barrel. You know, family dinner.
Dude, Cracker Barrel gift shop is the best gift shop of all time. I'm sorry.
Don't talk about
There's
Cracker
nothing-
Barrel.
I don't want
please.
to talk about Cracker Barrel. I'm already pissed, bro. I'm just instantly mad now.
A lot
Why are
of
we
people here
pissing
with
I don't want
PTSD.
to. I don't want to talk
It
about
was a
Cracker
Tennessee
Barrel.
experience. We had a bad Tennessee experience at Cracker Barrel. It was
Very bad, very bad,
poor
very,
service.
very
bad.
bad.
What was
very
bad about it
I don't
other than
even-
Bodie not liking it? I don't remember.
I don't even
No,
remember
no,
the
no, it
service.
wasn't it. First off, Hamzy was so hungover that it didn't matter where we went. He probably would not had a good time. But the service was terrible. They didn't give us coffee, and the food was kind of like halfway warm.
Zoe,
threw
we
up
got
all over
coffee
the
is
bathroom.
free.
2.5
also
hours.
all sick. We were also sick as fuck.
Yeah,
Two
we're
and a half
hungry as
hours
shit.
it took you to get your
We
food?
got
Yeah.
edged. No, like then
Yeah.
come out like, sorry, the coffee machine is still broken. Like we're like 5 minutes and we'll get it out. No joke for. We didn't get the
It was
coffee.
the whole
Okay.
meal.
We
Yeah, it was
didn't
the
end
whole
up
meal.
getting
She
them.
kept saying
I
that.
went to East Tennessee recently again for some business, and I actually went to that Cracker Barrel. Same waiter. I got the same lady. It's
No.
Did you order a coffee?
She came waddling out, and I said, "Oh fuck!"
Oh, hell no. I remember that waddle,
She
bro.
came strutting out. I said, "Fuck!" I said, "Not again, bro."
Homegirl has all day.
You know, I know why you got her as your waitress, bro, because that's the only fucking one they had, man. She was the only one when we were there. Like,
probably
yeah,
true.
man.
That's probably true. Yeah.
It was like
We-
I felt bad because she was like this waitress, like she literally had every table in the Cracker Barrel, like I shit you not. But at the same time, she realized she had only every table in the Cracker Barrel, so she didn't give a fuck. She's like, "This is a shit show," and I'm just waiting. Like she
Nah.
checked the fuck out, dude.
That's true. Yeah.
I know you guys must have taken a long time to get your food because I came like an hour and a half late. to Cracker Barrel. Like they had already been sitting there for way over an hour, and by the
think we
time I
ordered
sit,
yet.
they've ordered. They still have not gotten their food. They've been there for like an hour and a half. I sit there. The waitress comes up to me and she's like, "Hey, so like I see you just joined the table. Like, what do you want to order?" And I'm like, "Oh, they haven't gotten their food." And one of these guys just goes, "Yeah, we've been sitting here for an hour and fucking half. Still haven't gotten it." So I was like, "Okay, I guess I'll just jump into my order." You know, got my order like within 20 minutes of being there.
That was a tough Cracker Barrel. And you know, honestly, I'm gonna blame. I forgot who it was, but I said I wanted to go to Waffle House, and somebody would talk me out of it. They're like, "No, we don't want to cram
bro.
in there."
You blamed tits earlier, bro.
Well, there were
Jamie?
too
Was?
many of us for Waffle House. I feel
Yeah,
like.
I've actually.
I think there's too
I'm
many
only
of us.
pissed because I've
Should've gone
never
to
been
Denny's,
to a
baby.
Waffle House, bro. And
You've never been to a Waffle
You
House?
can't go for
dude.
breakfast. That's the problem. You have to go in the middle of the night.
That's
Dude,
actually
the
true.
All-American breakfast, the All-Star
That's actually
breakfast, whatever the
true.
fuck it's called, dude. That
There'll be
shit is
a-
That
gas,
shit's-
man.
There should be a
That
Waffle
shit
House in
slaps.
Vegas, T-Pop.
we can go. I'm just
We can go to
butthurt 'cause
Denny's
I've
in
never
Vegas.
been to a
There are
Waffle House.
23
going to Denny's,
locations.
bro.
There are 23 locations to choose from,
Bro, there's one Denny's in
Ham's got
Vegas
that
that
shit
is so
scoped,
scary, bro.
and I'm gonna go to every one of them.
I know the scariest Denny's, dude.
Your shits are gonna be insane, dude.
They
I don't know
already
if
are.
it's shit. He probably just
You
won't
think
shit.
that's what's gonna make them insane? You think that is what's gonna
It's
make
like,
them insane?
From the substances, allegedly, and the Denny's, it's gonna create this like form inside of his stomach. He's not gonna shit for 7 days. It's gonna be like a fucking. It's gonna be like a child.
I can
just
do
sitting
that.
there.
I can
He's
do
like
that.
Randy
I'm very
Marsh
good
in
at
that
holding my
South
shit.
Park episode.
I once went
Yeah.
8 days without taking a shit.
That's dangerous.
not good for
yeah,
you,
that
babes.
sounds awful, but yeah.
I was young. You know.
When your doctor,
It was a different time.
dude. When your doctor look up your nose, you should just look straight in the eyes and just said that to him, bro.
You.
Dude, you want to cover some of these another topic we have from
Yeah.
a patron? I actually want to put a little cool twist to this. One of the questions that Mr. Lukey asks is, will the next president of the United States be under 80 years old? I want to twist it a little bit.
Oh,
Who in
God
this call
damn it.
is the most likely to be the next president of the United States, or will be president of the United States?
I mean, Ted motherfucking Cruz, baby.
Yeah, obviously. That's not even a question.
He's got the art. Hamzy has the art of doing substances incognito. So I think he would be the best politician.
True,
Listen,
actually.
You know, they did recently find cocaine in the White House.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
did.
They did.
They did. And Hamzy's like, bro, I'm in there.
That's it? That's all you have to say? That's
was
it?
me.
Okay, I have other points. Let me get to them.
Let me ask you,
have
Hamzy, would
a
you party?
dream.
Would you party with Hunter Biden?
Oh, absolutely.
You wouldn't, bro?
Kidding me, dude?
That's bucket
Are
list
you
right there,
serious?
dude.
Dude, that's on the dude. Name 5 people I want to party with in the fucking world. His number, like he's got
I
to
feel
be
like
up
if
there.
once
Alright.
you get him going, you get him talking too. It'd be insane. It would be
Dude, he
insane.
has a Twitter.
Hunter Biden, Hunter
Oh, wait, no, he
Thompson,
doesn't.
Hunter Triple H, all the Hunters really.
What's everyone's
like
dream political blunt rotation?
Ooh,
Political, bro.
AOC.
Jesus Christ, dude.
AOC, duh.
AOC bad, dude.
No,
I'd
what's
fuck
the
Hillary, bro.
grandma with the massive tits,
Wait,
bro?
who said that?
Oh, Nancy Pelosi.
Nancy Pelosi.
Bro, Pelosi?
Yeah.
You referred to Nancy Pelosi as the grandma with huge tits.
I
Dude,
mean,
how-
that
how
is
do you
what,
know?
that's
I
what
said
she
that
is.
and everybody knew exactly who I was
That
talking
could
about.
be your tweet. That could be your tweet.
Is that grandma with
no.
huge tits?
Why did I know that immediately?
I knew it too. I saw the picture in my head.
You should just tweet. Saw a grandma with huge tits. Found out it was Nancy Pelosi.
No, dude.
Dude.
I mean, she's got some water bags up there. I mean, that's
really
yeah,
does.
those things
Oh
are
yeah,
fun
the
for sure.
Mama Losi's.
I mean,
I love it.
Mama Losi.
Dude, we need a new T Papa's Cannons emote, bro. Like Nancy Pelosi.
tier 2. No, that's tier
Oh
2.
my god.
Tier
Tier
2.
2. Tier 2.
Oh no, dude.
That's good.
I'm down.
No.
I'm
Tier 2
down.
cannons.
No.
Tier 2 cannons.
Oh, I can't, man. I cannot,
me.
dude. This is
Fucking
fucked.
shit.
Nancy Pelosi.
Who would you have?
So
I
Nancy
can't think of-
Pelosi's number 1.
Yeah, we got Nancy Pelosi on there. We got, you know,
AOC.
Yeah.
AOC for sure.
Barack Obama.
Obama's
down.
a kid
We-
chief, dude.
Barack-
Can I say like
culture.
Sasha and Malaya? Like, does that count?
No, I don't think
One
so.
Obama.
Okay,
They
can I
gotta be
can I have
regular.
Michelle?
Must
Bill Clinton.
counts,
Bill
'cause she's
Clinton for
first lady.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bill Clinton.
Go
You
ahead.
gotta
Go
have
ahead.
Bill
Go
Clinton.
ahead with where
You
you're
gotta have
going.
Bill.
Wait,
Bill
can they
Clinton?
be? Can they be
JFK would
dead?
sick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course.
could
Could
be
it
dead,
be,
yeah.
could it be like George Washington?
Oh, that changes
yeah.
I want,
everything.
I want
Bro,
Zoe
that'd
to
be
finish on what
Oh,
she
they
was
have to
about
be
to say.
dead?
Oh, okay. Well, now since they can be dead,
We'll
mine
just
is
let everybody
obviously
go. You
mine's
go first.
obviously AOC, Michelle Obama, and Abraham Lincoln. Duh.
Which one of those is dead?
Abe Lincoln. Why Abe?
Because he's fucking sick, dude. Imagine smoking a blunt with him. It'd be insane.
Oh,
I'm
50 years
gonna
ago.
Nancy Pelosi. I want Nancy Pelosi, Dick Cheney, and the Unabomber.
The Unabomber's
not
not a
it.
politician.
What the
He's
fuck,
the
dude?
opposite of a politician. That's the whole thing he was mad at.
They hired him. He's a politician.
Okay. We have to come to like a group like decision.
Yeah,
Okay,
we can
so we
each
all
bring one.
nominate
Each of us
one.
can bring one person. All right,
I'm
that's it.
bringing,
Each of us
I'm
can bring
bringing
one person.
Well, there's
Nancy.
six of
I'm bringing
us.
Nancy.
Okay.
I think Nancy, but there's also some that we might like double up on.
Okay.
I want
think
Abraham
Nancy-
Lincoln to be there so we can lie to him about what happened. Like it's like just like lie to him. Like you just fuck with him. That'd
Dude,
be
you
good.
got super fucked up and like you just fell off the shit.
Damn, you've been asleep for like 3 days, bro.
Bro actually has no idea,
Yeah, like-
probably. Like you probably just
Yep.
woke up in heaven like, oh man.
What's the president that got stuck in the bathtub?
I
'cause
got
he was too
lit in
fat?
that theater last
This
night.
is a morbid fact, but Abraham Lincoln was like, alive for like an hour and a half after he got shot in the head. He died.
Yeah,
like,
but he
kinda
ain't know
slowly.
what was going on.
Yeah, that's probably maybe. I
Like
don't
define
know.
a life.
I've never been shot in the head before, so I don't totally know.
Me
That's a
neither.
rough one.
Okay. Nancy
I'm
Pelosi.
picking James Garfield because I think he's underappreciated.
What did he do? Who is
Isn't that
he?
Spider-Man?
No, not a saint. Wait, is that
James, you think
Spider-Man?
James Garfield is Spider-Man? That's Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
Dude, I had to Google that shit, dude. You got me. I just Googled James Garfield.
just
That's not
double-checking,
Spider-Man, dude. That's not Spider-Man. I was like, oh fuck, I'm an idiot, dude.
What
I
did
can't remember his
what
name,
did
Spider-Man.
Noble call you earlier?
Caillou?
What was the word that you used, Ignoble? What was the word?
I don't remember off the top of my
Caillou?
head.
Why have we not talked about the fact that he called you Caillou?
No. That's not what he called him.
He thought he said Caillou.
Oh, I see.
No one has called me.
No.
Actually, no. I've
No,
definitely been called
that was a
Caillou.
joke that I've been
definitely
sitting
called
on for a while. I was just been waiting for the moment. and
You're like
I was
4
really
months behind
bummed no
Twitch
one
chat,
said
bro.
anything,
That's-
but then I looked at
that's
Zoe's face and she was like, what?
I want to bring Andrew Jackson. He was like,
Dude, you had me stoked in the
Oh,
first
yeah.
half, not gonna lie.
He's
I
the
was
from
stoked in the
Tennessee.
first half.
modern monetary
He's
theory,
from Tennessee.
he was like mega racist, absolutely hated
Okay,
everybody.
yeah, pretty
like,
much, yeah.
fucking shot a lot of people and stuff.
Does that want to smoke weed with them?
Yeah, bro. Why do you want him?
Dude, you know,
Probably to
You
ask
try and
questions, you know.
Dude,
I get it.
you know, Ulysses S. Grant had the White House doctor bring him cocaine every day and drip it in his wine, have him drink it
That sounds
Well, yeah,
terrible.
back when it was
when he
legal,
had throat
bro.
cancer.
That's the kind of
Well,
doctor I want to
would
be,
that
bro.
do that? Would drinking cocaine get you high? That would just numb you, wouldn't it?
No, he had throat cancer, and so he would
probably like-
give him wine with just drip that little boy in there. That's why every time I have a sore throat,
That's not how that works. Andy.
You should put
I think he
that
probably
out.
used it for the numbing properties.
Zoe, okay, so you're gonna tell me that you know more than the White House doctors.
No, I'm saying the reason he had to ingest
Checkmate,
it orally
atheists.
Who am I gonna
because
listen to?
fucking
Who am I gonna
liberal.
listen to? Who am I gonna listen to?
The liberal
Zoe
ruined
Pancakes,
medicinal cocaine.
RuneScape girl,
Hamzy, all I'm saying
White
is
House
I think
doctor,
that you should drink it
Ulysses
next
S.
time.
Grant.
Just
Yeah,
drink
wait,
it
you
next
can't-
time.
You
Listen,
could
bro.
try drinking it. Let me know how it works.
We have a doctor. Ignoble's gonna put it in some NyQuil and give it to you. It'll be fine. You'll be all right. It'll be okay. Surely nothing
Dude,
bad
what
will
happens if you do a lot of cocaine and NyQuil? Who
That's-
wins?
We'll find out.
It's like
Who
water.
wins?
No, you don't want to do that, dude. They fight inside your body, and it's an epic battle.
It's like combining Dayquil.
Bro,
and
when you
NyQuil and
guys-
just drinking a whole bottle.
When you guys take consumptions, do you ever like think back to the or substances?
take
Sorry,
what?
not consumptions. Sorry, substances.
I like that word
Isn't
better.
that like that's like
Consumption.
tuberculosis in the 1800s? They call it consumption.
I become something.
Do you guys ever
for
think
real,
about like that one movie Osmosis Jones?
Oh, I
That's a
love that
banger.
movie. Great
Bro.
movie.
That movie was
movie.
Yeah,
fire.
I just
all the
always
time.
think about like the cocaine homies rolling into my belly, like, "What's up, fellas? We fucking back."
Dude, what do you think they look like? What do you think they're dressed like?
Bro, they probably just look like Jeff Bezos or something. It's just a
I
fucking
think they
bunch
look
of-
like
Bezos?
Patrick Bateman, dude. They look like Patrick Bateman.
They're probably
Bezos,
all rolling
sorry.
up with like fucking button-down floral shirts, like buttoned down, like unbuttoned down the middle. Like, what's up?
They look like John Summit
No.
or Patrick Bateman. That's what they look like.
It's a horde. It's just a horde of 40 Alex Jones like together, just very loud, all like just going like moving through fast.
Oh god.
Oh fuck. Did everybody pick some? I didn't pick somebody yet. Anybody else not pick somebody to bring to the blunt rotation?
I haven't
Alright,
like finalized mine, but I'm like,
AOC. You know,
I think you
okay,
should go with AOC.
let's just
That
agree on
should be your
AOC is going to be there. We'll, I think that's.
well, I was debating.
Yeah.
between
She's hosting.
AOC and
She's
Barack
hosting.
Obama. I mean, Barack Obama, dude.
Yeah,
We gotta
Barack
find
for
out
sure.
if he fucked
gotta
that
get
guy.
Obama.
No,
We
the
gotta
thing
find out
with,
if he
the thing
fucked
with
that guy.
Barack is he's gonna have the weed and be like, all right, who's got the fucking crack?
He's the one. He's the only. He's got pictures of him smoking blunt, dude. You gotta have him with us.
Well, Bill Clinton admitted to smoking weed, didn't he?
He also.
No,
had
he
inhale.
didn't
He
inhale.
did not
He didn't
inhale.
He didn't inhale. Okay.
He did
Didn't
not
inhale.
inhale.
Doesn't count if you don't
Okay.
inhale.
Doesn't count, yeah.
It's not gay if you don't look him in the eyes.
That's true.
So, yeah, it's like
It was
that's
just
like
in
the
my mouth. I
soaking
didn't make
of
eye
weed,
contact,
dude.
though.
That's like weed soaking.
I'm gonna pull up with JFK. I'm with JFK up in there. We'll
That's
get him
a
up
good
in there
answer.
for sure.
Wasn't JFK like a fuck boy? He had like
I feel like he brings some different energy to the rotation, you know?
For
He
sure.
was slaying Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slaying.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely.
Did they have like the Kennedys had like a back door to the White House where they would bring hookers and stuff or some shit? Or if I'm
That's why I want to get
him.
him, is because there's so much lore around like the Kennedys and all the weird shit they were doing. So like getting him like in that state of mind, let him talk a little bit, then we could find some shit out. It'd be good.
I think that'd be cool. Yeah.
But that's mine for sure.
I will finalize on Barack Obama.
Good
Okay.
choice.
What was the Patreon question again?
Your dream blunt
Blunt
rotation,
rotation.
political figures.
No, that was my question.
That,
will
that
the
was
next-
Zoe's question.
Will the next president be under 80 years old?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, but only slightly.
Someone asked that.
Yeah, Lukey.
Yeah,
I
think
wanted to
our
change it up.
options
I
are
wanted
like
to.
78.
Okay,
That makes me
It'll be like
mad.
that.
That like
Wait,
actually
how
makes
old
my
is Joe
blood
Biden?
boil.
How old is Joe Biden?
yeah, Lukey,
He's
shut up and ask
76.
some better questions. What the fuck
Yeah,
is wrong
I
with
hate
you?
that fucking question, dude. Fucking hopefully they
Yeah,
all
fuck
are.
you, Lukey.
Oh, he's 80. He's 80 exactly.
Oh, okay. Well, then
I
maybe
think he'll be under 80. It's like I don't think you'll
Fucking
find a
Jill
new president
Feinstein
who's, like-
just died, bro.
Who?
90-something years old, still serving in Congress.
Oh, she died?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. About fuck. Listen,
No, she was looking bad a little bit ago, bro. She was looking bad.
She's looking great.
dude, I'm mad, bro. Okay, looking bad.
Wait, Diane?
What
Feinstein?
Walmart?
I think that's what he's talking
Diane.
about, yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right.
What Walmart would hire you if you're still looking like that? But you can still make decisions for the entire country.
Wait, what are you saying?
He's saying she looks like shit
No,
and she smells like shit. Not even
okay.
Walmart would hire her fucking ugly, smelly
I'm
ass.
answering the Patreon question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
That's
is that a Patreon quote? We're not on a Patreon podcast.
No, we read
We
the
asked the-
patron. We read the patron topics on the
this is
regular
for the
podcast.
normal
Yeah.
ones. This
It's
is
a
normal.
topic,
Okay,
yeah.
I got you.
This is how it
I'm-
works.
Let's do the next one. The next one's a lot better. That's the one I was gonna read earlier. I like this one.
Yeah,
Lukey,
right.
this one's good. That one, last one, not so good, but this one, good.
Yeah, pick
The
it up.
group
Who-
doesn't want to get into that
who-
topic, guys. I'm sorry. We will be moving on to the next topic here.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you,
Who in the call would you pick to write your eulogy? That's a good one. I like that. That's a good question. That's
Is
a good
that
one.
like when I died or something?
Yes, when you die.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what a eulogy
some
is,
words.
Let's say Zoe. I feel like Zoe's sweet with her words, and she won't
Thank
make my
you.
family cry like if T Papa did it or something. You know.
Thank you.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with. Fuck, I'm kind of torn. It's like if Tasty did it, I know it would be like really well written and it would be really sincere. But I feel like if anything, it would be slightly under emotional. But
It'd be
I feel like if
autistic.
I give it to T Papa, I feel like it would be really silly and inaccurate. But I think it would make my family happy. So I'm gonna go with T Pop on this one.
Yeah, I'd
fair.
definitely I'd lean into the try to make everybody laugh. You know.
Yeah.
Haha, you guys come here often?
She doesn't anymore.
I'm just
Oh
kidding.
man, I'd pick Seth.
Okay. No one expecting that. I'll take that. I'll give you a good one. You know?
Yeah, you could make it like real southern, gentlemanly,
Yeah.
heartfelt
Yeah.
man love. Like not Brokeback Mountain man love, but like the Brokeback Mountain.
No, it should be
before the
Brokeback
wilderness.
Mountain-y.
Dude, I
Little
want some
Brokeback Mountain, little
Where there's, like,
misogynist.
tension.
It's like a
There's, like,
nice little
tension.
mix, you know.
Yeah.
There'll be some stuff in there. It'll be good, yeah. I got you. I'll make Annie
honestly-
cry, but I'll make her laugh too. I got
That's
you.
good. That's good.
Can we like honestly? I want all you guys to like give a couple sentences about me. I don't want just one of you. You know, I want
Like
a little bit from everyone.
Hodgepodge. That'd be
Ad lib.
sweet.
Yeah,
I don't
you know?
agree with the federal charges that were pressed against him. He's still my friend, even though he's dead.
We know we
Thank
stand
you.
up and we stand up in front of everybody, and then we do one word at a time and pass the mic, bro.
Oh, that'd be kind of sick. Dude.
This motherfucker is dead.
He loves feet and Valorant streamers.
Oh my god.
19 years old.
Oh, allegedly, Jesus, man.
Hey,
I'm
it's
so
not-
ready for TwitchCon, bro.
I want-
unrelated.
I want my death to be a celebration, so I'm gonna give it to Hamzy to ride my eulogy. I know he's gonna hype it up, and then we're gonna party.
that's a
He's
good
gonna make it a
choice.
total
Good
party
choice.
after that. Yeah, I
true.
want you guys to party.
Your parents are gonna be very upset with that decision.
Nah, they'll be down with it.
I would definitely take Tasty.
My dad will be
man. I feel
down
like
with
he'd
it. My
be-
mom, maybe not so much.
I think I would do a solid job, bro.
I feel like
think
Tasty
I'd
be
kill it.
do a good job of hyping me up, man.
I can see it.
I got you, bro. I got you. Just let me know if you want.
Dude,
to make
on your
anything weird.
gravestone, can we get like I'll pay for it when you die one day. Like I mean this. I'm gonna get the tank on your stone.
Dude,
Hamzy the
listen,
tank
man.
within your
Take
last
that
name.
out of the Patreon. Please take that out
What
of
is
the.
this $6,000 charge for a tombstone?
Not all of
Because
it.
he's-
Not all of it.
because
But like.
according to his physician, he's gonna die soon. That's what he's trying to say.
No. You guys all split it, and then take an even split from the Patreon money. Like just use some of that.
The tank. Oh,
I just see it
yeah.
now. Like we call up your mom, and be like, "Hey, we gotta explain something this week. We just have some money set aside. Like Hamzy, he
Dude.
did a lot of drugs, bro. Like he did."
Whatever you
It's the
do,
truth.
listen. Whatever you do, just don't do a mass cox at my funeral. Like my mom.
Oh,
was
God.
true.
I respect you as a person, Hamzy. I wouldn't do
Yeah,
that.
same.
Yeah, that
I
would
wouldn't
be evil.
participate in that.
All right, but a TOB, a little
We got
TOB
a
run.
TiVo!
Okay, we can do
With the
that.
boys.
We can-
A
we
little
can do
hardcore
that.
TOB with the boys. dude.
Yeah,
we can do that.
Suicide,
I ain't
you're
against a little
hardcore,
TOB,
yeah.
dude. I ain't
Would it be
against
just like a mobile
dies
thing
to
at your
symbolize his
thing?
death.
Gosh.
Oh.
Oh,
That's a
dude.
good question. I actually like that one. That's a solid one. Thank you.
Did everyone go? Yeah,
I
right.
think so. Yeah. Or
I
did
can.
no one- did you go?
I gave like a general. I would say if I choose one person, I would choose Zoe. I don't know what it is. I think Zoe would satisfy like both the cool aspect of it, making me look cool because she'll do that.
I
But
was
she'll
like, the
also
cool
say
part
some-
of the eulogy.
Yeah, the cool part.
I thought you were gonna rap.
He was wicked.
Yo.
He was cool. But then you also appeal to like my parents, and they'll be like, "Man, I miss my son." And be like, you'll tell them all the happy, nice things, but you also appeal to my friends. You got all the bases covered, and that's what I
That's
want.
really
Leave out
nice
the
of you.
plate of the
My
story.
mom last week in a very serious way, like pulled like me and my sister aside where we were at dinner. She's like, look, when I die in my obituary, you need to put exactly how I died, because whenever I read an obituary, I'm always just wondering how they died.
That's so real, actually.
That
It's
is
so
so
fucking
real.
annoying.
People to wonder, so just put it there.
Yeah.
I was like, all right,
It's always
I'll
like-
do it, dude.
It's always like faded into the night or passed away or
Yeah,
rested
no.
on this day. Like,
My
yeah,
mom's-
just tell
yeah.
me. Yeah. That's fair.
That's
Um,
legit.
Good.
Want me to read the we have one more here. We can do this one
Yeah,
in the
yeah, let's do it.
workshop.
That's it.
What you
Okay.
got?
This is pretty after dark for sure. I'll take out the money part because that's just gonna be too much. But basically, you reenact Two Girls One Cup with one other base member. Who you picking? Who's gonna be your cowboy or cowgirl?
I would say Zoe, but the IBS is making me lean towards me.
It wouldn't
Oh,
be good. Yeah, it
dang.
wouldn't be
yeah, I
good.
didn't think
Dude.
about that. It's a good thing you said that.
Zoe
That's a
got
good-
IBS. Seth drinks Miller Lite. T Papa's doing God knows what.
Do they have to be
Fucking
present
Noel-
today?
So
if they
Zoe
don't,
wants
I'm gonna
9
pick-
rain.
I'm picking
I want 9
Rain.
Rain. He's so
I'm
healthy.
picking 9 Rain. Yeah.
That's fair.
He's so
All right.
healthy.
Fuck 9
But
Rain.
no,
This
no,
call
they have
right
to
here.
be here. They
This
have
call
to
right
be
here.
Yeah, that
Okay,
is
sorry,
this
sorry,
call.
sorry.
Yeah.
Um,
I want to pick Hamzy because he can't shit. Like he's not gonna be able to even shit. I don't think.
No, hold on.
bro,
I need
he's
to
gonna
know
give
the,
birth
I
in
need to
that
understand. I need to understand the extent of the IBS. So, like, would the IBS make it worse, or would the IBS make it better?
I actually weirdly think it would make it better because I normally don't have like crazy, but typically I poop like 5 to 8 times a day, so usually they're pretty small. So I actually think I might be the right pick for this one.
I poop like 5 to 8 times a month.
I know.
I was debating between Zoe and Hamzy. I go Zoe.
I was gonna actually pick Zoe as well.
I'll pick Hamzy because I want some fucking cream in my cup, dude. I don't want rabbit pellets, dude. Like, that shit gotta get filled up, dude. You know what I mean?
I just feel like if you're both getting
Bro,
paid
these
though,
aren't Auntie Allen's pretzel bites, bro. It's shit. Don't even.
like, I go with
Listen,
Zoe,
man,
but
I'm picking
I
Zoe
think,
because I feel like that would get me the most amount of internet clout after. And like, if I'm gonna do something
that's
like
a
that,
good
like,
point.
I
That's a
might
good
as well
point.
like
That's fair.
reap the fucking benefits of it. So
Come on, Ignoble, pick me, man. I just
That's
want to
really
watch
it's not
nice
like I'm
to
gonna.
say.
It's not like I'm.
Eat my
It's not
shit,
like people
bro.
are gonna watch me and Ignoble do fucking 2 girls 1
I just
cup.
want to
dude.
Ignoble.
Yeah,
eat
who's
my shit.
Ignoble?
Eat my poop,
I would
Ignoble.
watch that. Well, he's partnered now, all right?
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah,
I
definitely
don't
not doing
know,
it with
man.
Hamzy because he's not partnered. Okay, let's go to the cloud part.
But here's
all
the
right?
deal. Okay, so I was stuck between
well.
Zoe and Hamzy, and this is my pitch for Hamzy. I'm gonna go with Zoe, but this is my pitch for Hamzy. I feel like if there's a lot of money on the line, like we're talking, because okay, that wasn't part of the topic, but you know, to say how much money would you have to make, but I feel like if we were in the trenches and there's 50 million on the line, dude, like you could just make eye contact with Hamzy and like we're fucking in it together. Like let's fucking go. You know, like I feel like
he's ride or die.
Yeah.
well, I feel like with everyone else in the call, like it would be like oh fuck, like this is. But I feel like we could make it fun.
Oh yeah, I mean, I make everything fun.
I feel like
you
that's-
know,
I feel
whatever
like
we
that's
have,
great. I
I'm,
feel like-
I'm in it, dude. We gotta enjoy
I've-
whatever.
I
is
understand
thrown
that.
in our
Like,
life.
I feel like that's great until shit goes in your mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, okay. If I could,
Yeah, yeah.
humbly
Unsolid shit,
throw
dude.
my own hat into the ring, besides the last 2 weeks where I destroyed my body with 4 Locos, my gut biome is great. Like I drink kombucha,
Nah, bro.
solid poops.
I've
not
smelled one
too
of your
stinky.
farts. I'm taking away from. I'm not.
Oh,
no.
that was after a Michelin star meal, dude. You'd be farting after that shit, dude. Farting.
Now that
That's
all
what
the
happens.
answers are in the hat, I just want to let you know.
I just want to throw my
haven't
hat in
had
the
a-
ring too while we're here, you know, because like I eat generally well. I have a decent amount of fiber. I be pooping like once, maybe twice a day, solid, very clean. No, like
Okay.
I have not
That's
had
why
a
they name
permanent
it.
marker issue in a long time.
I was gonna
Just
pick you,
very
Ignoble.
clean.
Yeah.
Really?
Very
Thank you.
feminine
So-
asshole. I got you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's very pretty.
You know what? That's a positive thing. Okay. You're
I have
welcome.
not had a solid shit in years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to say
can say
yourself.
it.
I don't think. I
Ignoble,
don't.
dude,
Anyways, Twitter
I don't feel
workshop.
It's something I
Worry about
wanted you to know.
Hey, listen, if you want to
Thank
support
you for telling
Hamzy
us.
and his quality of life, subscribe to the Patreon.
Dude,
Thanks.
listen, man. We're at the end of the podcast. No one listens to this, but if you're listening, if you're still listening 45 an hour in, you know, you're a sick fuck. Like,
That's true. Also, subscribe to the Patreon, you sick fuck.
Yeah. This one got weird.
Yeah.
you might as well.
While
I
you
mean,
are
you're,
here.
you're still here. Like, what are you
I have a-
doing?
I have a decent story for the Patreon. It's not on the level of what happened to Tasty, but it's pretty good one, I think. It's decent.
All right.
Is,
And,
wait,
you know,
is that
for
where you
the
have
patrons-
a Squishmallow?
No, I don't do that.
Nah.
Unrelated.
Please don't shit on your Squishmallow.
Unrelated.
Please don't do it.
I won't.
For all
I
the
won't-
patrons who are considering joining or are already part of our Patreon people, you can give any of these topics. You guys can have us debating who we're going to be shitting on each other with if you really want us to, but ideally, you know, not that particular question, but anything your mind thinks of, drop it in the
think
Patreon
we've
cast
had
below
that.
or message Mr. Saint Tits, our editor, and he'll have it
Yeah.
up for the next cast.
I forgot to say at the beginning too. Also, there's a lot of people who are concerned about how to like access the Patreon podcast. If you link your Spotify with your Patreon, you can actually listen to the Patreon podcast on Spotify. If that's an issue for you, why you don't want to subscribe, you can listen on Spotify. All you have to do is link it up. It's really easy, and then you can listen to it the same way. It's audio only. There's no video, but you will be able to listen to it on Spotify if that's a deal breaker for you. Also, you can get seven free days with free trial. So just don't forget to cancel it.
Free trial.
So, anyway, I'll stop shilling. Who wants to go first?
Yeah. Does anybody have any good ones? Because
I think mine's pretty okay.
Let's hear him,
Um,
Zoe. What you got?
One of these is really stupid. Okay, do the red pill guys know we all started out with little clits? I think that one's pretty good.
That's
I
pretty
do
good.
like that one.
Fucking
That's
good.
really
Yeah,
good.
that's a
This
good
one I don't understand. Why do I have a draft that just says plugging my ears? Na 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 na. I can't hear you. I think it must have been a reply to something.
Yeah, we can keep that back.
That's a good middle of the day random tweet.
Yeah. That's one of those you just launch.
Okay, the first one's good though.
I
Yeah,
like
it's a
the first
banger.
one.
I
Yeah.
like
I
that
can
one.
I can go next. I have to post it though, so because it's a photo. This one has a photo. I'm gonna put it in after dark.
Okay, let's see.
I think this is the right one. Here we go. Yeah, that's my photo. That's my tweet. If I'm not sure, I thought it was pretty good. It's just the
don't wanna
aesthetic of
read it out
of
loud?
that photo. It is I put it in after dark. It is a photo of Tasty from YouTube, and it says, "This ugly son of a bitch is fucking super hot chicks, and basically you are fucking stupid."
That's really
That's what it
good.
says.
I heart
I would
Latinos.
change the caption a little bit.
Yeah. What's that?
I would change the caption a little bit. It feels a
Well,
little long.
it's a
with the two
copy
parts to
paste.
it.
It's a
Yeah,
pretty well known one.
It's
Oh, okay.
yeah. There actually is an edit of me with that exact like advertisement.
Okay. Well then I think it'll be good.
Hit it
I'll
then.
capitalize on that.
Hit it. I love it. All right,
was
I
giving
got
this a-
one.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I got one that's pretty mid. I would say it's not ideal, but if she's raw dogging posters on the wall with sticky tack, she's too young for you, bro.
You can't do the too young for you tweets, Ignova. Like you
Yeah,
gotta go somewhere
dude.
else, man.
That came
you
from,
gotta go to a
that
different
came from
area,
a
bro.
place
Just
that I don't feel comfortable hearing.
just because you're pardoned now, you can't double down on pedophilia. Okay, we can't be doing that. You know? I'm putting that out there as your friend. Okay, stop.
He cares about
Stop.
you. That's why he's saying that.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, man.
Small bit.
Fine. I'll keep that one in the drafts then. Fuck you guys.
I actually didn't have anything this week. I'm sorry, but I did just find something in my drafts. I guess from weekend that I don't know even where it came from, but it just says in a K-hole at Buffalo Wild Wings.
That's really good.
That's bad. That's badass. That's sick as fuck.
I don't know where this came from. I guess I'll just send it.
Oh,
with
I have
you.
a submission too
send
here.
that
You want me to?
one,
Can I read this one real quick too? This is not me. This is submission. Is my friend told me his mom got cremated. Thought I was the only one she let do that.
Oh, that's a
pretty
good
good,
one,
right?
bro. Yeah,
That's
a
actually
good
great,
one.
yeah.
So good.
Okay,
That's
I'll save
pretty
it for
good.
I'll save that for next week then maybe. We'll save it.
Anything else?
I got some interesting ones.
Yeah, I
some
got
interesting ones.
I got a bunch of shit, but let's hear a good one.
Okay,
hear a good
I
one.
wrote all three of these when I was drunk last night, and reading one of them back, I think Zoe tweeted this at one point. I might be crazy.
It must
Don't
be really
call
good.
me. It says, "Don't call me a crab, but I ran with goons."
I did
Oh
not,
my
but
gosh.
that's a heater.
That's? I swear
I
to God,
saw-
someone tweeted that.
I saw that on Twitter recently. That somebody, I don't know who
Maybe
tweeted that. but that
maybe
was
that's
on
where I
there.
just read it, but I didn't. That's not why I put it.
Let me see who it was.
This next one. Call me an ugly twink the way that I can't be topped.
That's actually great.
That's pretty gay.
Oh no, that's good. Yeah. No, that's good. I had to think about it a little bit.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
No, I
It's
like it. It's
okay.
good.
I think it fits. I think it could go. It just,
I think it goes well for you. I think it's good for your aesthetic. for sure.
Hits your brand. Hits your brand. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this next one just says, "Getting pussy a logistical nightmare."
Mm.
I have a
Just
good
what it
one for you if you want
I
it. I
That's
think
so funny.
I like the first one the most. I
I
think.
thought that one was funny.
that's good.
Do you have one for me,
just-
Zoe?
All I'm gonna
Yeah,
say,
if you want
Tasty,
it.
is look in the After Dark channel.
Oh yeah, that's everybody. That's fair.
Yeah,
That's probably where I saw it. I think I saw it on like TikTok or something. I was like, bro, that's heat.
I just looked up on Twitter, call and crab and goons, and just immediately
Just a million. Yeah, I did the same thing.
Uh,
I have one in my drafts that just is $20 bill at the Scholastic Book Fair type pussy. I feel like that would work for you.
Damn, bro.
Hell yeah.
I remember,
That is
I remember
fire.
you putting that one.
I never
I'm gonna
tweeted
take that
it. You can
one.
have it if you want it.
I'm gonna steal that one.
that's a banger. What is this you put in here, Tasty? I didn't see this. Should we read this?
Oh, that was a tweet that I'm not gonna tweet, but I think it would be a funny tweet.
Can I read it?
Yeah, if you want, go for it.
Ignore the type of guy to differentiate between pedophilia and. How do you say that?
Bro,
I
what
don't
the
know.
fuck?
I've seen that
That.
before. What does
No,
that
no,
word
no,
mean?
Is that
Look it up.
is that dead
I
people?
remember, I've looked this
Is
up
it
before.
necrophilia?
It was
No.
no.
that's- yeah, never mind.
That was a bit that I used in one of my earliest RuneScape videos. So the word is
Yes,
ephebophilia.
that's what it's from.
It was from
Ephebophilia.
or a feb. I don't know how it's pronounced, but it's one of those two.
Yeah.
Pedophilia is when you like children, and
Mm-hmm.
ephebophilia is when you like like teens.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And the joke is that the only people who are like, actually, I'm not a pedophile, are just pedophiles. So
Yeah.
sorry, Ignoble, to throw you under the bus for that one, but
I was about to say
That's
that's
fucked
always
up.
you always see that as in
It's a
being like
good bit.
I'm not a pedophile. I just like teens. I've seen that shit
Yeah.
before. It's like
Yeah.
you're
Okay.
a pedophile.
I feel like we keep labeling Ignoble as someone who dude, he likes 19-year-olds. All right, that's just.
only because he has to.
Hey,
right,
19,
okay, hold on.
19,
I tried to
19's better
save
than
him,
18, Ignoble. I mean, he's giving you a solid there,
Dude.
honestly.
Hold on, I got a tweet from that I pulled the other day. Hold on, I got this. Jay-Z's 53 and Beyonce's 42. I ain't stressing. My bae is probably in second grade right now.
No, dude, you can't do that, dude. You can't.
You can't say
That's
that.
not-
You can't say that.
That's just not.
Bro, honestly, I think you can. I think you can say it actually.
You probably
I can't tweet that.
I'd retweet the shit out of that
Guys,
for
if
you,
you
dude.
subscribe to the Patreon today, we're going to kill Ignoble live on the Patreon. We're going to get rid of him. Let's go ahead and subscribe.
200 Patreon special.
Yes. 200 Patreon. We're literally going to, it's going to be a
Like
full
no
He's
more
gonna die.
crucifixion.
He's going to
split.
die.
Yeah, lethal
Yeah.
injection, but actually it's just going to be me with an axe. Anyway.
All right, I got a bunch of shit. I can't remember which ones I read last week or not. So I'm sorry if I accidentally repeat one. Squirt is not pee, it's womanade.
Dude, that's
Peter.
so good.
Right.
That's so good.
That's good. I actually like that. Really good.
All right. That's a good one. Maybe that one gets sent out.
Womanade, I love
This one is for Tasty. I can't tweet it. I don't think it's as good, dude. Espresso machines are like women, love the taste, hate the maintenance.
That's just like boomer humor, dude. That's like not even funny. That's just like,
You should print that out and put it above your espresso machine in the kitchen, Tasty.
right above the
that is a
live,
good one
laugh,
for
love
Tasty.
sign.
Yeah.
Dude. It's just gonna be up there.
that. That is a great one for Tasty.
Here's my favorite one that I have. Blood Torva implies the existence of Crypt Torva.
That's not your favorite.
Read that last week.
Oh, and then put a mortgage on her tits, call that a nursing home.
What the fuck, dude?
No.
that is fire.
That's not bad.
Your
That's-
tweets today
I like
have
that.
actually not been 100% dog shit. That's insane.
You gotta
Thank
put
you,
that
dude.
in like a rap song, dude. That's like a
Yeah,
rap
it's
song.
like save it
That
for
is a
later.
bar.
Save it for the rap career.
It's a
All
bar.
four
for
of
sure.
those, all four of those were things from my chat this week where I was like, that was a banger.
So
and
you
just
came
threw
up
it
with
in here.
none of those, is what you're saying.
We workshopped.
That means no.
Yeah, no. These are all just a random. Yeah, but the thing is, like, someone typed it in chat, and like I had to have the eyes to be like, boom, that's a
Oh
fucking
yeah,
tweet.
no,
you know.
That
like
must be so
thought of
hard.
So
it
you're like
being
a
a tweet,
curator.
but you didn't think of it.
Yeah. You're tweet
Yeah.
curator kind of guy.
Your
Yeah.
tweets are like the reaction Andy content of Twitch, you know?
Yeah.
Did you retweet what you tweeted yesterday? What was it you tweeted yesterday?
Oh,
Can you read that out loud again?
dude, I can't even remember. Because
Oh, really?
I fucked up the. No,
If only there was a
hold
way
on.
to,
hold on,
like,
hold on.
go back and
I
read
did
it.
a
No,
tweet
no, here's what
yesterday
you said,
that
here's
was
what you said,
10 out of
here's what you
10,
said.
but it was I did two typos in it. So
Okay. You
I
said
posted it by
something about
accident.
you
sorry,
said
post my
loving
No,
girls
I can
from
say. Hold on, I can say. Just give me a second.
Okay.
It was Are you from Mississippi? Because you're the only miss
Piss I
who's no, you're the only miss who's pea-eyed sippy.
Piss. I'd say.
Oh yeah, you're the only miss who's piss-eyed sippy.
Why?
All
Just like
right.
why? Really?
I had two typos in it, so it came across just because I sent it when I was live. It was
It's really
I
bad. Really not very good at all.
Yo, but my other one I did today that had all the reactions where I was like,
I
there's
like that actually.
Yeah.
I wish I had the photo of it because what I did was I found a photo of just like T-Papa's face zoomed in where he looks really mad. And I just replied with that,
Yeah.
If I would have, and then he deleted the tweet after that. So if I would have had both
No.
photos, that'd have been a banger going live tweet.
Because your response is what made me delete it, because I got the notification. I opened it up and I was like, the fuck, bro? I have 2 typos in this. It doesn't even slightly make fucking sense.
That's why I had to delete it, your face looking angry. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I saved that photo. And I've been sending that photo to people. Dude. It's a good reaction.
Right, can we send it?
God damn it, bro.
I sent mine by accident.
Oh
Okay,
shit.
I'll send
Okay,
you
I'm
mine.
sending
Oh, that's
mine.
good. Nah, he did that on purpose. Wanted to be
I
You
was
really
trying
did.
to save the draft. I wasn't.
snake.
That permission to post this photo of you?
Of me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you had the Tinder premium, you wouldn't have to ask permission.
That's real.
That's true.
Anyways, guys, just remember, pay for consent. Bye.
Don't skip. We have some news for you because we have recently reworked our entire podcast format. We will still be conducting one normal podcast a week, but now Tier 1 patrons will have access to a weekly exclusive Patreon podcast that's going to be even more based and more after dark. We've also updated our other tiers to include perks that allow you to directly interact with the podcast and influence the topics that we speak about. The Patreon will be linked in the description below.